Oh man, it's awful. How y'all doing? We actually got started on time for once. Nobody's here yet though, it's okay. We've got a few people who have commented though. So hey to you guys, if you see it in post. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me very well or not yet. Okay, it's turned back. What in the world? What do I need to do? There you go. All right, hey, I see someone on here. What's up? All right, cool. Glad you guys can hear me. This thing gets so like fogged up, it's ridiculous. All right, now here's what is gonna happen today, and I'll repeat this like a million times today, but I'm gonna walk down each section. By the end of the section, I want you guys to tell me what things are the best and what things are the worst. By the end of this, so just write like worst, this ride, best, this ride. And by the end of it, we'll have like a vote where we'll do like a real quick vote off, and I need to hear what you guys are thinking. Which one you think is the best? The dragster's the best. Well, that doesn't work. Okay, I do want to put in these headphones though and see if that improves the quality, given all the different things that are going to be happening around me, like power tower shooting off. So we're going to walk down every midway all the way down. Also, I just tagged it, but you can get my face on a foam trucker hat. Go check it out if you want to get that. All right, so initially here we've got Cedar Point Power Tower. Let me know if that's either on your worst or best list. Just write worst power tower or best power tower. And we'll walk through everything once you've said it. We're only doing stuff for this section right here, for this area. And once you've said it, I'll kind of write down some things. Worst. You say power tower is worst, Patexer? We've also got speed zone here. That can go on a worst or best list if you want it to. I just need to see someone write it down first. Just write worst or best and whatever the name of whatever it is that we're passing is, or that we're going to pass, because we'll be doing everything along the Gemini Midway right now. This is our first one. So we've got the Super Himalaya also. I'm not sure what you mean by tiki hats. Are you talking about my merch, or are you talking about something else that you can buy here at Cedar Point? We've got corkscrew up for either best or worst.
I would rather be shot up than down.
I wish I could say we've got new coaster 2024 on the list, but we do not. Magnum is the best. Okay, corkscrew worst, Magnum best. Super Himalaya worst. Okay. I don't know if it freezes when I do that or not, but it's kind of my only option. Magnum for sure. Magnum is definitely the best. There can only be one best. Do they still have the ice cream, the cream cheese pretzels? No, you know what? I'm not sure. They might. We've got Dippin' Dots. Anyone want that for worst or best? We've got some extra space right here where there's nothing else to do. Today we talked about everything outside of the gates here at Cedar Point. So I went over to the marina. I got some drinks, did some different stuff. What's up? We got our first sniper. How you doing?
I just had to say that Maverick is the best in the park, followed by Magnum.
Maverick is, but see, we're not doing that. So Magnum would be the best right now.
Best right now in this section.
Yeah, because we're just on this section. Yeah. But what's up? Having fun?
Having a lot of fun.
How much did you ride today?
I rode everything. I probably rode Maverick about like 10, 15 times.
Oh, really?
I had to get fast lane.
Nice.
I'm only here for 4 days.
Yeah.
But,
He's been here for 4 days today, or yeah, as of today.
well, I've been on a trip for since Sunday, but this is my last stop.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
was in and at Hershey.
Oh, nice. Man, you went everywhere.
I went to Great Adventure too, and Penny.
That's fun. Awesome. So did you just ride this again?
I'm at the marathon until about 9, and then go back to Frontier Town for.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Keep
nice
it.
to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too. Have a good one. See you later. All right, Magic Row for Magnum is row 17. Magnum is king. Magnum, 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 Magnum. Well, I think it's fairly clear already. We haven't even gotten to the end yet. Well, since Magnum is such a big deal, I'll show it to you guys. Can't wait for August 1st. I'm very excited for August 1st. I agree. I think I'll be at home on that day with my laptop in hand right in front of me, and we'll film like an immediate reaction. I'm not sure if I should go live and then just edit it down for consumption or what I should do, but we'll see what we do. Whoa, it is bright. Oh my word. Well, so much for seeing what your comments are right now. Okay, we do have something though here. Backbeat queue is another option. We also would have Snake River Expedition as an option for either best or worst. Magnum's better than X2, changed my mind. X2 is a lot different. It's closed right now. I saw the workers take off the hydraulic launch last year. It was cool. We also have the Cedar Point Corner Store. We've got Monster. We've got Lake Erie Eagles. Got Yogurt Plus. We've got Pipe Scream. Now, there may have been a few things I've missed from you guys. Thanks. Lake Erie Eagles. And we've got Gemini. Here it goes right now. Man, the sun is so bright, I can't see anything. There goes Pipe Scream. Try to make this as smooth as possible. I don't have Drew and Yoko's stabilizer today. And I bounce when I walk. All right, so I think that's pretty much the end. I guess I smell the fries. We could include Camp Snoopy too, depending on what we want to include. Or we could also include Summer Brews down here. Gemini's up there, Magnum's still better. Already know the best thing there by the Millennium area. Stopping by to say hi. Hey, Flint, Michigan Gaming. I'm by Steel Vengeance. I can come see you in an hour, so definitely come hang out if you want to do that. Well, we might still be on the live stream at that point. We'll see. We're not going like super fast around the park today, right now. Happy Fryer is another option. Slingshot would be another option too. All right, so we've basically gotten down to the end of it. I'll explain the rules here for just a second again, because I know there are new people here than there were at the beginning. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk down each section of the park. At the end of each section, meaning each midway that we go down, we are going to talk about the best attraction. Which one do you think is the best one? Which one do you think is the worst one? I've already seen several on there, and I've written down a few. I'll write down a few more. I'll kind of scroll down through what everything says. Once we get done with that, then we're going to vote at the end and have it just be like a quick pace thing where we all need to vote for what we can, which ones we think are the best thing. So let's start here. I'm gonna say, and I am gonna say, in order to make it more fair in comparison to last time, if you want to drop a like super or something like that, like a super chat or a super sticker or something like that, I will count your vote twice for whatever it is. I know that's not like anything crazy. I'm just trying to make it as fair as possible. So if you want to do that, go for it. I'm just gonna include your vote twice for it. So we'll add a little bit more power to what you vote for. All right, so let's talk about it here. Let's go down. Okay, so I have tons of Magnums here. I see a dragster, but dragster's obviously not a thing right now. Okay. Magnum. We're talking about the rose on Magnum. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else yet though. Did I miss one for Corkscrew? Gemini's up there. I swear I remember seeing one for Corkscrew. How did I miss it? Wicked Twister is the worst. Obviously, Wicked Twister doesn't exist anymore. Super Himalaya, the worst. Okay, Corkscrew, the best. Okay, I never had it for worst. Okay, so we'll say Super Himalaya, worst. Corkscrew, we're gonna take off and put it on the best. Gemini's up there, but I don't think anyone said Gemini's the best though. Can't wait till you get to Wild Mouse, that'll be at the very end. Magnum. Okay, so it looks like all I see is Magnum. All I have is Magnum and Super Himalaya. Does anyone want something else besides those two? What do you guys think? Marcus says I agree. I mean, I can go for those being the worst and the best. So that's fine. I just want to make sure Millennium doesn't count right now. Nah, just Magnum. All right. That's looking good to me. I'm going to give it just like another minute here in case anyone wants to add or change something else. If they want to add something to vote on, whatever. Magnum is the worst. Well, we can vote on the worst, but I think you're outnumbered. Oh, well, Maverick. I mean, Maverick's in a whole different area, so we're not even talking about Maverick right now. Corkscrew. Okay. What is Corkscrew? We are voting on worst and best. We're just going to repeat that a lot today. So it's worst and best. We just walked down the Gemini Midway, and now we're trying to decide which ones are the worst and which ones are the best. If you drop a super chat with one of the names in there, then I'll count your vote twice, but I'm not guaranteeing that's going to like completely change it or anything. So Magnum. So PTR, you said corkscrew. Were you saying corkscrew is the best or corkscrew is the worst? Wow, says corkscrew is the worst. Okay, so we've got corkscrew and Super Himalaya as the worst. We've got corkscrew worst. We've got corkscrew good. Okay, corkscrew worst. Okay, corkscrew. Ready. Maverick best doesn't make any difference right now, Dom Data. All right, so let's go. We're gonna vote for corkscrew for best and for worst. And we're going to vote for Magnum for best and for worst, or for best, and we're going to vote for Himalaya. So, right now, do you want corkscrew or Magnum to be your best ride on this midway right behind me? What do you guys think? Right now is rapid fire. Shoot your answer right now for best. Magnum, 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 Magnum. If you don't agree with Magnum, we're going to continue this for another like 10 minutes, or 10 minutes, yeah, 10 seconds. All clear. So we really have to get it to change for corkscrew. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got Magnum. We do have one person who said corkscrew there, but we've got Magnum by a washout on that. All right, so Magnum's our guy, and now we have corkscrew or Super Himalaya for the worst. Which one do you guys think is worst? Go ahead, shoot really fast. The bleachers are the worst. That's not an option, sorry. You missed it. Himalaya, corkscrew. Okay, so I'm seeing 2 for corkscrew. Oh, sorry, I said, no, yeah, corkscrew or Himalaya. Corkscrew, corkscrew. So that's three for corkscrew. We've got 2 for Himalaya, 3 for Himalaya, 4 for corkscrew, 5 for corkscrew, 6 for corkscrew, 7 for corkscrew, 3 for Himalaya. We're gonna continue for another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, okay, so now we've got 4 for corkscrew, I think, 7, or yeah, corkscrew, oh no, that's now like 9 for corkscrew actually, sorry. 8, 3, 2, anyone else? 1, all right, we've got corkscrew for that. All right, so let's write those 2 down. Things, guys, what happens? Do I just freeze? What happens? Let me know down in the comments what happens, or down in the chat. It froze, okay. But it unfreezes for you, right? Like I'm not still frozen, right? Can you still hear me if that happens? All right, cool. I just won't talk next time at all to make sure that you guys hear whatever needs to happen. All right, but we are now in Frontier Town. So we're gonna be doing the exact same thing. By the time we get to the end, I wanna see what your votes are and what you think may be the best. So we have our very first one here. Of course, you can already start shooting them out if you want to, rapid fire. We have the Stockade Refreshments over here. Hey, that's okay, Justin. It's cool to see you here. Stockade Refreshments. I know I was kind of hard to get a hold of today. So we've also got Cedar Creek Mine Ride. I don't know why sometimes I have trouble remembering what that's called. Not the log. Oh, you know what? We'll count the log flume for this one, because I decided on the overrated, underrated. Log flume is in this area, in this land. I counted it for Frontier Trail, but it was like, oh yeah, actually, maybe that's not right. Now we've got Steel Vengeance also for best of worst. Hot take, Maverick worst? What? Okay. Mine Ride worst. We've also got Maverick over here. We can't count Lusty Lils, at least not right now, because it's not going. You could do Refreshments or Build-A-Bear if you guys really care to do that. We also could do the Farmhouse Kitchen and Grill, if that's another that you would like to do. Antique cars. There's no antique cars anymore. Sorry, buddy. This is where antique cars used to be. Jeremiah, thank you. Steel Vengeance. You talking best or worst? I'm assuming you're talking best, but I don't want to make any assumptions. You know what that does. It makes an ass out of you and me. The Comfort Station, is that the best? See, now, if you just say best, I don't know what you're referring to. I need you to be very clear with me. We've also got Sagebrush Sue's over here. You can go check that one out. Vote for that if you want. And we do have the Last Chance Saloon. That would also count, if that's one that you want to count. We also have the Emporium, the Steel Vengeance shop. You could include that also for either best or worst. Now remember, best or worst also is different than overrated or underrated. We're just looking for the thing that you love the most, which I think is pretty easy for you guys. The show building is the worst. Okay, sorry, Joko. All right, we are talking about best and worst. Yeah, I need to do this just constantly here. We're talking about best and worst. We're going through every single land or themed area, usually midway, here at Cedar Point. And we are talking about every single thing that's there, not in any great detail or anything, but then you guys are telling me which one is best. So you're saying, you know, the railroad here is the best. So you just write railroad best. And then I know that that's one that you include, and then we vote for it. So speaking of, here is the Frontier Town Railroad Station. One more option for you. Once again, some more views on Maverick also, if that's one that you love. There it goes. Smells really good back here. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but now they do have individual fast lanes that you can buy. So it's just single-use fast lanes for the evening or for the day. You know, you can buy them for however many times you want to do it. We'll go see how much it costs, even while we're on the live stream. Once again, here's Maverick. Maverick's the best, huh, Droko? Is this for Steel Vengeance and Maverick?
This is only for Maverick.
Okay.
There is one over there for Steel Vengeance.
Okay.
It looks, I mean,
How much is Maverick today?
Maverick is 20.
All right, so you guys heard it, $20 for Maverick. Man, for one single use, I mean, I guess when you consider the cost of like Disney's attractions, for their lightning lane, it is, I think it starts at about $22, but so, and that's for everything. And then you add on top of that, like another 20 bucks for some of the most no, I think it's like $5 on top of that for the fancy rides. Yeah, man, that seems like a whole lot to me.
Hey.
All right, so once again, we've got Maverick. That's a long one to get around. We've also got Wagon Wheel Pizza. We've got, again, the Farmhouse Kitchen and Grill. We have Skyhawk over there. This is a big land to walk around. We've got Frontier Inn, if that's anyone's favorite or anyone's least favorite thing. We also have the swings over here. I forget what they're called right now.
Satisfied, Brian?
I will tell you, those individual fast lanes make the Prestige Pass a lot more worthwhile, because you basically get a free individual fast lane every single day that you come if you have the Prestige Pass, which I think is pretty cool. Now, I'm not sure if that's really going to help next year, and we'll talk about that in a separate video, because they've changed things. In my opinion, they really need the Platinum Pass back for next year. Like I said already, you have Skyhawk, you have Engine Company number 3 Spirits. You want to include the bathrooms, you could do that. Whatever you want to include. And then we also have Snake River Falls. So you can include that also if you would like. You went 86 times last year. Oh my word. And I think I come here a lot. Snake River Falls looks like it's closed down for the evening. All right, so which one is it that you guys liked the most? I have no idea what all you guys have said. All right, let's turn around. We're gonna try to get up to where everything starts. The show building is the worst. I remember seeing that. I know, Droco, too bad I don't have my gimbal. All right. All right, so we've got Steel Vengeance as one of them. So so Steel Vengeance. All right, we've got Steel Vengeance, Cedar Creek. Steel Vengeance, Cedar Creek. Expect, guys, I'm gonna freeze up a little bit here. The log flume, so I'm assuming that means Snake River Expedition for the worst. Actually, it doesn't say that, so never mind. Mine Ride, that's Cedar Creek. Steel Vengeance. Maverick for the worst. Maverick for the best. Steel Vengeance. T Cars, but that's not here. Steel Vengeance. Maverick. Magnum. Farmhouse. Bastiva's best, okay. The train is the worst. The little swings are the worst. I kind of agree with that, Justin. I hate the swings. First aid is the worst. All right, well, I said I'd. The building. Hey, Drew. Wish you could have come up too. Cedar Creek. We already said that first aid is the best. Oh, Maverick is the best. Maverick. Oh, I know I'm freezing up a lot. It's because I'm turning it on and off to go touch things. Okay. Farmhouse is the best food. I don't know if that's the best though. Okay, I think we're now at the end because I'm seeing a lot about the amount of money that costs to go on Maverick with an individual fast lane. Rip Chick-fil-A, stopping in for a drink. So Jeremiah, are you here? If you're here, you should snipe. Definitely. Are you riding Skyhawk? No, I'm not riding Skyhawk. Frozen. Terrified of Windseeker. Me too, me too. Freezing so bad. Yeah, I know. Is it better now, guys? It should be better now. It's lagging because I was turning it on and off. I'm not worried too much about it. All right, guys. All right. We've got a whole bunch of different options, so I'm going to freeze here for just a second. Expect it, and we're going to move on to the next thing, okay? So we got to vote for them now. Steel Vengeance, Maverick, or First Aid. Those are our three that we're voting for the best. So, which ones are you guys going to choose? Steel Vengeance, Maverick, or First Aid? Choose as quickly as you can right now. Rapid fire. Maverick. We've got one for Maverick, one for Steel Vengeance. Two for Steel Vengeance, two for Maverick, three for Steel Vengeance, four for Steel Vengeance, two for Maverick, three for Maverick, four for Steel Vengeance, five for Steel Vengeance, three for Maverick, six for Steel Vengeance, three for Maverick, four for Maverick. Does sound like a survivor vote. Four for Maverick, six for Steel Vengeance, five for Maverick, seven for Steel Vengeance. All right, we're gonna give it 10 more seconds and it's gonna be Steel Vengeance if we don't get more, and if you want it to be Steel Vengeance, then keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got Steel Vengeance on this one. Okay, so best. Now, once again, expect me to freeze up. I'm going to freeze up, okay, guys? But I'll be right back. All right, Cedar Creek, the stage, the swings. Yeah, it's because I was like turning it on for a second and then I was turning it off again right away. Cedar Creek. Well, here, let's try to look at them. Cedar Creek, the swings, the stage, either that one or this one over here. Let's see what else. We said first aid. And let's see if there were any more. One more really fast. The railroad also. So which one is yours? We've already got several now. Little Swings. Cedar Creek, that's one. Maverick Worst. Cedar Creek, that's two. Swings, that's two. Cedar Creek, that's two. Cedar Creek, that's three. It's in the lead now. Cedar Creek, that's four. Okay, anyone else? We've got four now for Cedar Creek. Anybody else want to vote for something else? Five for Cedar Creek now. Okay, we're going to do 10 seconds on the board. 10, 9, 8, 7. Mine Ride, that's another one. 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, Drew Clark, you want it to be something else? 2. Mine Ride. 1. Yeah, worst. Did I not say worst? Did I say best? It's for worst. So, we've got Cedar Creek for the worst here at Cedar Point. Now let's move on. Well, not at Cedar Point. In this area. In the Frontier Town area right here. Okay, so let's move on and go on to the next thing, which will be Frontier Trail. We are not quite headed over to Millie, no. First we have Frontier Trail, then we have the Millennium Midway. This is according to the way that they designate it on on the 2023 map. You skip that smelly area. Well, I'm afraid one way or another we have to walk through it. Hello, Maverick. All right, and here is the Frontier Trail. We have a couple different options down here, but our options are more limited here. And yeah, you guys talking about any of this at this point? I'm already seeing the petting zoo for the best. Go for it. We've got the glass blowing theater. Be one option. We've got the family dryers. Those could be an option if you want them to be. We have the mill. That's an option too. Uh-oh. We're starting to lose battery, guys. We've got Thunder Canyon. There's still a lifeguard there, but nobody's in Thunder Canyon. It's closed. You guys saying the family dryers are worst is making my little heart happy. We've got the petting zoo area, the barnyard. All the cute little animals. There goes Millennium. Okay, so I see Thunder Canyon is the best. We've also got Frontier Fling. With more animals. Unfortunately, we can't talk about the Halloween stuff. We've got the Frontier Craft Co. and the candy shop. There's also a wood carver's shop. You could include that. And down here toward the end, we have the Trail Tavern. So you can go check that one out also, or vote for that one for either best or worst. So let's look through and see what you guys have seen. Forbidden Frontier was definitely the best, but that doesn't work. Okay. Best on the trail is the Petting Zoo. Petting Zoo. The River Rapids. Thunder Canyon. So Petting Zoo, Thunder Canyon. Red Garter Saloon isn't on this one yet. That'll be on in just a minute. Barnyard. Family Dryers is worst. So Barnyard. What was it? Barnyard, Thunder Canyon. And then, hey.
Big follower, me.
Thanks. Barnyard, Thunder Canyon. And Family Dryers are the worst. The pony rides, pony rides count. That'll work. Okay, so 3. Okay. No, the jail is the worst, obviously. All right, so we've got Thunder Canyon, the Petting Zoo. Were those the only two? Thunder Canyon and the Petting Zoo. I think that's it. And then we have the Family Dryers for the worst. So Family Dryers already obviously wins. So let's talk about between those two, Thunder Canyon and the Petting Zoo. Oh, and the trail rides. Trail rides, that's another one too. So start voting right now. Which one do you want? Thunder Canyon, trail rides, or Petting Zoo? We've got 2 for Petting Zoo and 2 for Thunder Canyon, 3 for Thunder Canyon, 4 for Thunder Canyon, Thunder Onion, 5 Thunder Canyon, 6, 7. Petting Zoo, that's 3 for the Petting Zoo, 4 for the Petting Zoo, 8 for Thunder Canyon, 5 for the Petting Zoo. All right. 6 for the Petting Zoo, 7 for the Petting Zoo. Wow, 8 to 7. Okay, we're really close, guys. So, okay, it's tied. 8 to 8, 9. Petting Canyon, that doesn't work. 8 to 8. Of course you would say that, Droko. Thunder Zoo. I hate you both. Okay, so 8 to 8. Do I get to choose? Let's give it 10 seconds, and if someone doesn't break the tie, then I'll choose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, Drew said zoo at the very end there. All right, fine. I'll count the zoo. It's the petting zoo then. I would have counted the water ride, but instead we'll do the petting zoo. So I'm gonna break up here again really fast, guys. I'm just gonna finalize these and then we're gonna move on to the next. Sorry guys, I have the, you guys are still doing it, just back and forth, huh? How many different thunder and barnyard things can you do? Thunder yard. I saw someone said that I should go up to this outhouse and I'm afraid, but we're gonna try it. I have the mind of a goldfish and I can't think about anything. I can't remember anything. So just a second and let me write down one more thing, the dryers. All right, there we go. See, the problem is you can't really see it very well. All right, here it is.
Morning teams are doing real good. I'm sorry, I gotta finish this here section of the newspapers and then I'll be ready to get out of here.
All right, there we go. All right, so I already see people saying Panda Express. So you're ahead of me, huh? Forbidden dryer. You guys are so clever. All right, so like you guys have already figured out, we are on our way into the Millennium area, Millennium Midway. There are 3 coasters over here. It's actually pretty concentrated with coasters. And then the celebration stage is also over here. We also do have Panda Express, and we have some food over here. Auntie Anne's Cinnabuns. We've got Toot Sweets. We also have the Coca-Cola Marketplace. Yeah, come and snipe when you see me walk by. Sky Epic Gamer. We also have the Red Garter Saloon, that counts. Oh, they're having a show in there right now. You know what? We'll walk in, we'll go see it. Like we already said, we had Panda Express here too. Just caught the very end of the show there. We have Panda Express. We have Millennium Force. We have Rougarou. And we have Iron Dragon. All right, so which one is your favorite out of all of those options? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Tell me which ones are your favorites. Panda Canyon. I have a weird live stream audience and I love it. They make me happy. Panda Express is the best. Wow, okay, so I'm seeing a lot of Panda Express actually. Panda Express, 1, Panda Express 2. Anyone else have something either for best or for worst, one way or another? We've got Millennium Force, we have Rougarou. There goes Rougarou right now. Millennium is the best. Rougarou is the worst. All right, so we've got Millennium and Panda Express for best and worst. You know what? Let's go see how much Millennium Force single-use fast lane is.
You want to ride another ride?
Hey, how much is Millennium for today? How much? 20. Okay, cool. Thank you. 20 there also. All right. Iron Dragon's the best. We can include Iron Dragon there. Rougarou's the best. Rougarou's the worst, okay? Millennium Force is the best. Okay, so we've got Millennium Force. We've got Millennium Force. We've got Panda. We have Rougarou. And then that's all for best. And then we have Rougarou. Is that the only one? Was it just Rougarou? We have Rougarou then, right? Yeah. I recognize you guys. What's up? Okay, okay, we also had Iron Dragon then. So Iron Dragon, Panda, Millennium, and Iron Dragon, Panda, Millennium, and Rougarou. And then we have Rougarou for worst, and that's the only one for worst. So, hey, I can. They did it to me, sorry. They did it to you. So, Iron Dragon is that one. So anyway, vote for those four down below, best. Okay, I see Panda. That's the best, Mom Survival. Am I better when my shirt's on? Millennium Force. Okay, Millie. That's 3 for Millie. Whoa. But I also see 1 for Iron Dragon. 1 for Panda. 4 for Millie. 5 for Millie. 2 for Iron Dragon. 6 for Millie. Okay, 6 for Millie if you want to change it. We're down at like 2 and 1 for the other ones. So if you want to change it, you've got 10 seconds. 10, Panda, okay. 9, 8, there's Millie, okay. 7, Rougarou, all right. 6, 5, Panda, Millie again, okay. 4, 3, 2, Millie. 1, all right, we've got Millennium. All right, that is our winner for this area, Millennium Force. And then our worst is Rougarou. Oh, sorry, I just cut out again. I don't think about it, I just switched the screen real fast. So expect me to cut out. I'm gonna write a few things down real fast. All right, we do the next thing today then. Oh, and you know what, guys? Oh, I've got a little bit of time. I'm gonna have to take out my headphones and start charging my phone again. It's really low in batteries. Millennium Force wins.
Are you on YouTube?
Yes.
What's your YouTube channel?
Not your normal guy. Oh, you know what, guys? We didn't include a few things. Oh, Yoko will write it down for me? Hey, if Yoko will write it down for me, that'd be perfect. That'd be fine. I would love that, Yoko. It's like you have a role in my chat. Yeah, so I said Iron Dragon. The only thing I forgot about was the Celebration stage. But I don't think Celebration stage by any means would win over Millennium Force anyway. Let me know if you think I'm wrong down in the comments, but I think it's a great candidate for underrated, but not really a great candidate otherwise. Yoko from Mod, yes. It's gotta stop. I do love I did love the 150 parade also. It was definitely fun. But all right, guys, so do you guys like going live during the days here? Or is it more fun to go live after everything is closed? Let me know what you think. Copyright has kind of changed recently. It's actually, as far as videos go, with some, especially for stuff in the background, you end up in sharing revenue, which is actually quite a bit better. So it's really not a problem. If you're getting that, but also that's just kind of part of doing a live. It's copyright. I don't do these necessarily for tons of ad money. Like, I don't even, well, I enable ads later, but not during lives. And these aren't really for that. They're just kind of fun things. And really, they're, like, really the point of them is for me to connect with you guys. If you want to buy some merch or you want to give a super chat like Mom did, Mom Survival, thanks. This game needs a drink. Go get one. I've already had 4 drinks, Mom Survival, and I have to go home after this. But now I'm tempted. I do have some time, don't I? I'm not sure where I can get one though. I think there's one. We'll see if there's one open down the midway a little bit more. Actually, that'll be fine. Let's do that. Let's go down the midway. So basically, now here we have the Sky Ride. We've just started another area here. We've got the skyline. Uh-oh. My audio's going in and out. Hey, Face LL. All right, Mom Survival, we'll go get a drink down here. As long as it's open. So, yeah, Sky Ride is an option. Auntie Anne's or the Button Shop. There's so many things here, guys. Caricatures. We've also got Valraven, and we'll walk past Valraven also. We've also got Valraven and face paint and henna. We have the Pagoda Gift Shop. historic pagoda gift shop. We have the Sweet Spot, Peanuts on the Point. We have the Cadillac Cars, or Derby Dogs. Remember, any of these can be for either the best or the worst here at Cedar Point. And we have other options also. Ken, thank you very much. That's nice. The Ride Tombstones. See, the Ride Tombstones are out for Halloween weekends. So I can't count that. I'm sorry. Coliseum Arcade, or just the Coliseum in general, be another option for either best or worst. We've got a lot of history here, so we're talking the Coliseum. That definitely has history. Cedar Downs is one of the oldest rides here at Cedar Point. Although it was moved in, I think it is the oldest, but it was moved in here from another park. Even then, it was moved in as one of the earliest. Yeah, Derby Dogs is not great. I'll give you that. We've got also Blue Streak. We can't see Blue Streak. And then we also have Raptor here. It's another good option. Oh no, Bar 1870 might not be open. It looks like it's not open. Well, that was where I was planning on going to get a drink. We also have the refresh station. Oh, we have the corral. I forgot about it because it's not my favorite place. We have Chickies and Pete's right over here. We have all the boardwalk games. It's another option. And Hugo's, the Jack Aldrich Theater with Come See About Me in it, is another option for best or worst. We have Toff's Ice Cream, Starbucks, and Point Plaza. And then also the Carousel, way down at the end. Sure not, I mean, I'm sure that's even more bouncy now. Oh yeah, I think you might be right. I think all the drinks stop except for on the beach an hour before. So Mom Survival, I'll do another live and then I'll get a drink during it, just to make you happy. All right, we're gonna walk just a little ways back toward Blue Streak now. And then that's where we'll end this segment. And then we'll have to go out to the boardwalk for our very last part. This is probably the most competitive area because there are so many fantastic rides in this area. You have fantastic rides, you have historic rides, all of that right here. And that really makes it difficult to choose which one's the best. Yeah, Walking Taco is now beer stand. Honestly, I still haven't seen the Walking Tacos. They say they exist somewhere, but I have not found them. All right. Right here, like I said, well, actually, we have the old pirate ride. I don't think that counts, though. Nothing else old has counted. but I really mourn the loss of that. Then we have Blue Streak, we have Raptor, and we have Valraven. So what do you guys think? Which ones of those are the best? I know you've already said a few things. I'm gonna look at them and see what's down there. So let's see what you guys have said. But keep voting if you want something. Jeremiah Yoder, actually I'm planning a history lesson. Probably for off season, but I've already started the series. So it'll be happening probably during the winter. All right.
I'm looking for my next contestant down there at the 3-point shootout. Come on down, let's see if you have what it takes to win yourself a bag.
All right, Skyride. We've got Skyride for one. Cedar Downs. Cedar Downs for best. Skyride, Cedar Downs. Derby Dogs for worst. Cedar Downs for best. Skyride for best. Derby Dogs for worst. Chickies and Pete's and Raptor are both for best. Skyride and Derby Downs or Cedar Downs. Cadillac Cars for best. Man, we've got a whole bunch of them. Okay, Raptor, Skyride, Derby Dogs. No, Raptor, Skyride, Cedar Downs. Derby Dogs for worst. I don't see much else for worst. Does anyone else have worst? Maybe the arcade is worst? Oh, okay, the tiny arcade at Johnny Rackets is worst. Okay, so we can do that. So Cedar Downs. Oh my word, guys. Cedar Downs, Skyride, although Drew just said Skyride worse. Raptor, Derby Dogs, Skyride, Cedar Down, Skyride, Raptor. I have the memory of a goldfish, guys. I think those three, oh, and Chickies and Pete's. Cedar Downs, Derby Dog, Raptor, Chickies and Pete's, and Antique Cars also. Which one out of those 5 do you choose? Rapid fire it right now. Derby, Cedar Downs, Skyride, Raptor, Cadillac Cars, Chickies and Pete's. Okay, so I see Cedar Downs, Chickies and Pete's, Raptor, Cedar Downs. There's 2 for Cedar Downs, 3 for Cedar Downs, 4 for Cedar Downs. Antique Cars, 5 for Cedar Downs, 6 for Cedar Downs. I think that's now 2 for Cadillac Cars. 6 for Cedar Downs. All right, it looks like 6 for Cedar Downs. Does anyone want something different? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, well, that's easy. Cedar Downs. Mom survival added another Cedar Downs. Cool.
That old forward, one, that black forward, two. I guess you're starting out, that's okay. Good.
All right. Now we're going to head out
Here goes one.
to our very last spot. Oh, no. Sorry. We had two. Well, no, we had three now, don't we? We have Skyride for worst. We have.
Yeah, there's another one, three.
What else did we have for worst?
There's five. 20 ball, put the good. More one. Just need one more. We need those right here. Put that hat.
Skyride for worst. Derby Dogs for worst. And did we have one other too? Remind me, guys. Tiny Arcade. Skyride, Derby Dogs, Tiny Arcade. Skyride, Derby Dogs, Tiny Arcade. Which ones? Skyride, Derby Dogs, Tiny Arcade. Rapid fire right now. Dogs for worst. Tiny Arcade for worst. Derby Dogs. Tiny Arcade, that's 2 for each. 3, 4 for the Tiny Arcade. 5 for the Tiny Arcade. 6. I think that's 4 now for Derby Dogs. 7 for Tiny Arcade. 5 for Derby Dogs. 7 for Tiny Arcade. 8 for Tiny Arcade. All right, so it looks like we have a lot for Tiny Arcade, but it is very possible for Derby Dogs to take it over. So 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got it. All right. So Tiny Arcade wins. All right. Droko, I'm going to trust you that you wrote those down. Yoko. Because like I've said multiple times, I have the memory of a goldfish.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Now I'm going to take off these headphones. I hope this doesn't sound terrible, guys. Oh yeah, I have 2% battery. I'm about to cut out.